It's now been 2 months since India-China standoff began near the line of actual control. Ladakh is now witnessing a massive military deployment. India's Air Force is now in top gear with never-seen-before air operations as well. India Today's Manjeet Negi gets us a super exclusive ground report.
It's been over 2 weeks since the bloody Galwan clash and 2 months since India's biggest recent military standoff began. Ladakh, since then, has witnessed a massive, unrelenting increase in deployments in forward areas. On Friday came Prime Minister Modi's strongest ever message to China from Leh, Ladakh. And now, India's air power muscle on full unapologetic display. You're looking at frontline fighter jets in the combat zone. Making the nation's intent clear, India won't back down.
We have seen Air Force have deployed all its fighters, including Su-30, Mirage 2000, MiG-29, also helicopter like Chinook and Apache on forward bases. The preparedness suggested that Air Force is fully ready to go for any operation against the enemy.
India's fighter jets are in the skies over Ladakh on combat air patrols, prowling for trouble, sending out a clear message. Other aircraft are being used to carry equipment and troops into the area at short notice. This is an Indian Air Force MiG-29, a twin-engine fighter jet. Fast, super agile and armed with lethal air-to-air missiles, a terrible enemy to make in the air. The Sukhoi 30, an air dominance jet with a formidable ability to outflank the enemy. From transporting arms and ammunition to monitoring and surveillance, air operations near Ladakh's combat zone have never seen this kind of tempo.
चीन से लगने वाली भारत की सरहद पर भारत के हजारों सैनिक तैनात हैं, जिनके लिए वायुसेना अहम भूमिका निभाती है, खासतौर से फॉरवर्ड पोस्ट पर सैनिकों को पहुंचाने से लेकर उनके हथियार, राशन की अहम जिम्मेदारी होती है। और इसी तरह से चिनूक, अपाचे, चेतक, चीता जैसे हेलीकॉप्टर से मुश्किल हालात, खराब मौसम के बावजूद एयरफोर्स के एयर वॉरियर इन मिशन में लगातार लगे रहते हैं।
The Air Force's new AH-64E Apache attack helicopters, formidable for their eyes and weapons, capable of mounting stealthy attacks in the mountains from places where they can't even be seen. Originally from Punjab, they're loving the thin mountain air of their temporary operational home.
और इस वक्त अपाचे हेलीकॉप्टर चीन से लगने वाली सरहद पर तैनात है। यह हेलीकॉप्टर खासतौर से माउंटेन वॉरफेयर के लिए बेहतरीन माना जाता है। और इस वक्त यहाँ मौजूदा हालात में चीन सरहद पर खासतौर से एयर मेंटेनेंस और यहाँ पर जो सेना तैनात है उनकी मदद के लिए यहाँ पर तैनात किया गया है।
Alongside the Apaches are these American Chinooks, heavy-lift helicopters with those iconic tandem rotors, now central to the Indian Air Force's air bridge, being used to rush men and materials at lightning speed, literally anywhere on the border. The Indian Air Force and the Army are in top gear.
Every air warrior at this base, and not only here, across the entire Indian Air Force, is fully trained and capable of meeting any challenges in front of them. Our Josh has always been high, and we will always touch the sky with glory.
Airpower will play a very crucial role in this area, both in combat and combat support roles. We have all the resources in terms of men and machine to meet all the challenges.
With Manjeet Negi in Ladakh, Bureau Report, India Today.
Well, we're looking at Air Force as well as the military there, both in top gear to ensure that they are all combat ready. Let's quickly cut across to Abhishek Bhalla joining us from Leh. Abhishek, take us through the preparedness of the Indian Air Force. They seem quite pumped up. They have a list of fighter jets, aircrafts ready there, moving in and out along the borderline of China. What more do we know with their preparedness and combat readiness?
Soon after this standoff started in early May, the entire Indian military, be it the Air Force, Army and the Navy, were in a state of heightened alert and, they were operational ready. What this means is that if it means a further military escalation. They are deployed at positions with men and material that would mean that they could launch any kind of a counter-offensive at a very short time. This report that we've put out clearly shows that the Air Force activity has been extremely heightened. In fact, here in Leh, every morning we can see fighter jets zooming past, and cutting through the clear skies of Leh, and those sorties are obviously taking place because the fighter pilots need to be operationally ready. Other than that, there are, transport aircraft and helicopters like Chinook that are in action, taking men and material to the forward areas. We know that the number of Indian Army troops in some of the forward areas has enhanced. So these are force multipliers as far as ensuring that not just ration but other material and also military equipment can be taken to the forward areas. The Apache helicopter, which was inducted into the Indian Air Force last year, it's an assault helicopter. That is seeing action very soon after the induction. We are seeing the Apache taking out sorties as well. So it's very clear. In the forward area, the Army has enhanced its deployment, operationally ready. Also, the Air Force supplementing the Army in those forward areas by ensuring that men and material can reach there very quickly.
Right, Abhishek, thank you very much for joining us with those details there. We do know that the Indian Air Force, the Indian Army, both in top gear, combat ready along the line of actual control.
Hi everyone, Preeti Chaudhary here. Hope you like this video. For latest news and analysis, like and subscribe to the India Today YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for watching.